What's going on, y'all? So we are reacting to episode 45 of Pop the Balloon and Find Love with Arlette. She just dropped it, so we're gonna get right into it. I try to do these, every week. So if you're new here, I'm consistent with it. So if you want to, hear my commentary, hear my, reactions to each contestant every week, just go ahead and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Any type of engagement, I'd appreciate. But I also do these live on Twitch as well as like a bunch of other stuff that I do, as you can see on my profile. So if you want to follow me and react with me live, there you go, right there. Yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, oh yeah, one more thing. So basically, how I react to these, I break them up by contestant, and then the first one is always the intro. So the intro is basically, how she gives out the Instagrams for everybody, like the whole panel, and then in this case, the guy that's coming out, we're gonna go through their Instagrams, look through some stuff. Let's see if they have like art or if they do music, listen to a song, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? So that's how I react to it. So the intro is always a little longer because the panel is Instagrams she shows, so we go through all of them. But then the next episode, like the next reactions, like the next contestants, we're only going to do the contestants. So yeah, but yeah, that's how I react to it. So yeah, sit back, enjoy, have fun, with me, and yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. She's pretty. Who's real good. Arlette and BM always do a great job of finding the ladies. They always do a great job. Like, it's really like a type of woman for everybody, and I love that. Three for three so far, in my opinion. It's always going to be a couple that stand out, so we're going to see who the ones that stand out this time. She has a very pretty smile. Very pretty smile. Okay. I like her eyes. Very pretty eyes. Another sponsorship. Shout out to Arlette. Turn my brightness up on my camera a little bit. Let's see. She was really pretty. Okay. There we go. That's good enough brightness. All right. It's a great lineup.
Hey y'all, so before we jump into the video, I do want to start off by saying the sponsor of this video
Last one
is
got it. I ain't
Fashion
gonna lie
Nova.
to y'all.
And the beautiful dress that I have on today
Last
is
one
called
got
the
it.
Perfect Frame Double-Lined Ruched Midi Dress.
Fire dress. Boy, if I had a girl, I'd get it for her.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
Okay. It's a short panel. Well, not short, like the number, because usually a long number, like 8, 9, you know what I mean? But this was only 7. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it's a couple that stand out for me. You know what I mean? It's just a couple. It is what it is, bro.
All right. You guys didn't have to
2,
enough
I'm not
energy for me, but
popping
it's all
off
right. We're going to continue. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, he's your type to a T, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you cannot see yourself dating this guy for whatever reason it may be, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yep, we're ready.
All
Let's go.
right. So with that being said, let's
Get
go ahead and
Instagram
bring
ready.
out our first single guy. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
What up,
All
Trey?
right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company,
Okay.
and I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Nice. Very
what's up.
nice.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some
No
things that you
IG.
do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun. So I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Love to
No
salsa.
IG, y'all.
Shout out to
Okay.
that.
Uh-oh.
Got to. What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews. That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
What you missing? You telling us? We
Right.
Talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon.
Yeah, that simple.
Absolutely.
All
There you go.
right.
It's
You
that
gotta
simple.
be able to.
I wish more people understood that, bro. It's nothing personal. Yeah, the wow factor, cause the pop, you know what I mean. It is what it is, but that's the basis of what we're here for. Like, well, not what we're here for. I'm not there. What that's the basis of what they're there for. You know what I mean? Like, just pop the balloon. It's okay. It's nothing personal. It doesn't mean that you're a terrible person. Like, just not meant for me romantically, or not meant for them romantically. That's it.
Compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Straight up.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I want to be a father one
Get rid of it. Is bro.
day. Want to have kids. So I definitely want to be with a woman who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Number four is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're going to be life partners, I'm going to know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman. Like, that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually.
That's
If
facts.
we're going to be best friends for a long time, need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about
Right.
a wide variety of things. And
Yeah.
then lastly, this is just a bonus, but humor. Like, I feel like yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm
It's tough.
I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter, like, I love that. So
Nice. All right. Now,
tough.
what are some of your deal breakers?
yeah, I try to be open. So I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats?
That's
Boom.
tough.
Yeah. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So,
Hey, I respect it. You got to stand up for your pets, man. You gotta stand up for your pets. I don't have a pet yet, but if I did have a pet, then hey, if you don't like them, it is what it is. I'm not getting rid of my pet for you. That's what happened on the not last episode, but some episode in the past that we reacted to. Dude was like, "Oh yeah, give up my cat for you." Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I ain't giving up nothing.
All right. Well, we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
What's up, Morgan?
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
So why did you end up popping
Okay,
your
no
balloon?
Instagram for her
He
either.
seems really sweet. I would say the height. And that's just it. But you're very
That's
nice.
tough.
And I love how well spoken you are as well.
appreciate it.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I mean, I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like,
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long where it matters. But no, I'm
Oh,
I'm
bro.
5'9". 5'9".
All right, buddy. Oh, see. All right, man. We did not need to know that, gang. We. He's funny, but no, bro. I was so locked into this conversation. I had so much to say. I forgot. Oh yeah. So this is how you should react to. First of all, I don't know. Somebody's lying here. Either she's really tall or he's not 6 foot. I don't know. But anyway, like, as a shorter man, this is how I usually approach a situation. You know what I mean? Like, it's never anything personal. Like, okay, you don't like short guys. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. On a good day, I'm like 5'10", 5. Like, you know what I mean? That's exactly what I would say. But no, it is what it is, though. Like, who cares, man? For the people, like, for the shorter guys out there that have the Napoleon complex and get all angry and, like, you know what I mean, all that stuff when somebody tries to bring it up, bro, you're not you're not helping yourself. You're not helping anybody. You're not helping us, the ones that don't care. Because now they got to tiptoe around us thinking that I'm going to crash out or something. No, bro. Get
9 and
out of here,
7
man.
inch. something
Short
that.
kings.
Yeah,
Yes.
feel me?
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7".
5'7".
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what world is 5'10" a short king, though? I don't know, bro.
Say it.
All right.
I guess.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool, definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. I feel like that's always a bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty. No
Thank
complaints.
you. And then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
What's up, Brianna?
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
So why did you
I don't
end up
think they
popping your
posted
balloon?
Instagrams today.
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well spoken. He's very handsome.
Thank you.
And I liked everything that he said, other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they
now,
posted
is she
any
someone That's
IGs.
your type.
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here and then
I know,
you know what
I
I mean.
know.
Like I don't
Everyone
want to be
says
too
that.
real, but yeah. not
Okay.
really.
So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her.
Probably not.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go over here. Your
That man said he wouldn't approach her if he saw her on a night out. She look at me like this. I'm folding, gang. I'm sorry. I'm folding. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Folding like a lawn chair, bro. Come on, man. I understand people have different tastes and things like that. Like, what are we doing?
your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
That's beautiful.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough,
but
yeah,
other
fair
than
enough.
That, that's, you know,
Okay. What happens? Like you like flare up? You like what is it?
everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's okay. That's the thing with me. Like, I'm quick little story time, real quick, right? So when I was in 5th grade, I had seafood for the first time, right? I was sitting at lunch, whatever, you know, or they had seafood that day. I forgot what it was, like popcorn, shrimp, or something. I don't know what it was, but on the menu it was seafood. So I was like, you know, I never had it before. Whatever, I'll try it. Excuse me. And then once I ate it, I had a flare up. You know what I mean? Like eyes got big, like she said. Like everything started happening. Like I started itching, started like coughing, blood, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, maybe I have allergic reaction. Maybe I can't do this no more. So fast forward, like until high school. So that when I first had it was in like 5th grade. I was in 5th grade, and high school I was in 11th grade at the time. So I had seafood again, right? It wasn't at school though, but it was like, you know, just out, whatever. And I had it. I had the same reactions, but they were lessened. Like I was itching, but not really that much. Eyes didn't really get big, but they got big. You know what I mean? And I started coughing, but it wasn't like crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like tongue started swelling up, all that, but it wasn't like anything crazy. So I'm thinking to myself, did I get rid of like, and now, like, obviously I'm way past high school, but like now, like, did I get rid of it? Like, should I try it again or no? Like, should I try it again? I don't know. But, you know, like, that's the thing. Maybe I should just get like an allergy test or something. But yeah, like, you know, you never know. You can outgrow your allergies, but to be on the safe side, I'd be like, I just tell anybody that I'm like, you know, dating, whatever. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm allergic to seafood. I don't know. It gets hard to explain that every single time I'm dating, you know. But yeah, you know, she's worth it. You know, I'm a yap. It is what it is.
But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're very also well spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
Okay, understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that because what if she got home? What if she came to your house, y'all matched, whatever, everything had fun. Okay, cool. And then she's allergic to cats. Then what? Then she gonna be out of there. Okay? So you just save yourself all the time and trouble. Just let it all out there, man.
Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right, thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24,
What up, Sade?
And Sade, what do you do?
and I'm an esthetician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny, but something nice. I like the crossing, first impression, a good style.
Thank you.
Yes.
So
She
you
not
want someone
funny.
that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor? Or like they just have a sense of humor? Like they can
Well,
laugh
I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, life of the party per se.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Let's get your.
Now, it was going to be a point in time in this video where we probably addressed that, right? So, for me personally, when I seen her face, do I think she's pretty? Yes, she's pretty. Obviously, we see, you know what I mean? But you never know what people are going through. You never know what people are like, And I'm not diagnosing her with anything. I don't know what's going on. She didn't expound on it, whatever the case would be. It doesn't matter. But obviously, whether it's genetics, whether it's some type of diagnosis or something, I don't know, bro. Just be sensitive to people, bro. And for me, just be sensitive. I don't feel like he was coming at her in a bad way per se. But I don't think, me personally, I know I wouldn't have said that, even though that was the first thing that, popped in my head. But I get it. He didn't mean it in a bad way. At least I don't think so. But just for me personally, I wouldn't have said that. I just, don't find her attractive. The initial attraction's not there for me. But, excuse me, I just went with the funny thing. To me personally, I need a woman I could laugh with. I need a goofy woman. Someone I can have fun. Like he said, I would have leaned into that. Let's call it a day. But it is what it is. But yeah, let's just be sensitive to people, man. That's all.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Hodger, what do you do?
So,
I'm
Hodger?
a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I
Uh-oh.
do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features.
That's
I
what
mean,
I
if
was
you're
saying.
comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always going to come first, and that's a first for me. So,
Right.
But you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love
Thank
the
you.
neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but
appreciate
it was
it.
just that comment. I just
That's literally what I just said, because he commented about about her face being like quote unquote wrinkly. That's literally what I just said. Just be a little sensitive. Like she said, give some grace to people, man. You never know what somebody's going through.
can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks
Thank
cool.
you.
Are you East African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you?
Black.
How do you guys all know? That's crazy.
It's,
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I do want to add though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop, because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, sometimes too honest, but
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women. But I mean,
hey,
Yeah,
I mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
yeah,
dating.
it is
but I
kind of weird.
respect
Yeah,
it.
I feel you.
All right, thank you.
And I'm not saying this to him personally, but when people get in different situations, they think that the one size fits all approach is what people should do. As in, this isn't my typical environment, so I can just act the way I want to act because that's the way I grew up in. Like, no, we get it. Like, there's some things, some places that you can get away with, and some things that you can't. You know what I mean? It's just about being sensitive. And I'm not saying that that's him either. I'm not. I promise I'm not. Like I said, I think he had good intention with what he said. There's nothing like, you know what I mean? He didn't want to put her down or anything like that. Like, no, we're not gonna, we're not gonna talk about him in that way. You know what I mean? But there is a way, in my opinion, to carry yourself in different situations, the ability to be dynamic, the ability to have not different personalities, but like showcase different parts of your personality where it's appropriate in different situations. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, though. But yeah, that's all.
Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left on pop.
He's not a bad
Go
guy.
ahead and
I don't
ask
think he's
these
a
2
bad
remaining
guy.
ladies a question.
Yeah. So I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I'll say it one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time.
Very valid question. I feel like if people asked that question to themselves and to their partner like he just did, they would be so good. Like they would be set up for success in the best way possible, in my opinion. Because establishing these types of boundaries, these types of quote unquote like relationship ground rules, like if we're not aligned there, then there's no reason for me to move forward with you romantically. It's that simple. Once people figure that out, then you'll be good, in my opinion.
So
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
What up, Hannah?
All right, if you want to go just
Wait.
answer his question.
They didn't post any of the Instagrams. Is that like, did they put in the description or something? No, they didn't. That's crazy. Wow. That's a first. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved, like anyone else. But I
What do
want
you
to
mean
be
by that?
able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. If we go through our rough patches, we're able to just talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day. And that's a big thing for me, communication.
That's, I feel like she didn't answer his question respectfully, Hannah. How do you want me to love you, essentially? How do you want your love from me to be expressed? You just want to be loved? Well, what does that mean? Does that mean, like, we can break it down with the love languages? We can break it down like that. Do you want someone to speak life into you, words of affirmation? Do you want someone to spend more quality time with you? Focus on that. Do you want to, have someone, touch you a lot physically? Is that how you want to be? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be loved. Okay. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody does. How? Like, what specifics? I feel like that's what he's probably about to say.
Define love.
What'd I say?
For me, I think love is just being able to I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, your partner, but at the same time, willing to give some part of you and receive back. Yeah.
It's real.
Good.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
And she's only
All right, your
23
name
though,
and
so
age.
you know what I
Hi,
mean.
I'm Naila. I'm 25.
What's up, Naila?
And Naila, what do you do?
I am a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Okay, look at you. Ooh, what was that?
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So I would love to be. I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I think
These are
just
specifics.
like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after. And stuff.
Understood. And the way that I can give
Perfect.
you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through
What I tell you?
What are some of the
good
ways that you get
question.
that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, opening my door for me or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
so it's more
Acts of
so the
service.
nonverbals.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
So she receives her love best through acts of service. Words is cool, but acts of service. That's what I got from that. So do these things for me. It's going to make me feel loved. Boom. That's it right there. That's it.
Ladies, any questions for him?
Come on, Hannah.
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask.
Okay.
And he like off the bat just pretty much like
He did.
answered all of mine.
explained
like,
a lot.
with religion and everything, and he was pretty straightforward.
Ask about
Any
travel.
questions here? All right.
So I know like nobody's perfect,
They're gonna
but
match.
what is something that you want to improve on?
Barring something crazy, they're going to match.
I'd say my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? Sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, I've been reading recently, like, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments.
That's
and
real.
So I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life.
That's real.
So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about
Amen.
anything else, about rent, food, that'll be covered. So
Okay, what does love mean to you?
great question.
Yeah.
I think
I hadn't seen that coming.
love for me,
Respectfully, it just wasn't enough. There wasn't enough substance there. That's all it is, man. Like I said, barring something crazy, I knew they was gonna match. As soon as she didn't have any more questions for him, then that's when I knew. It is what it is, bro.
kind of what the young lady said before. It's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that, loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one.
That's real.
But just in general, sacrifice.
Okay.
So
That's a great answer. However, just pushing back a little bit from my personal experience, sacrifice, it's worth it if it's returned. And I'll explain short story. Like my previous relationship. If y'all didn't watch, whatever, doesn't matter. But my previous relationship, I sacrificed a lot to be with her, right? A lot of this, like my dreams of, creating content, even though I'm not even big or anything yet, I sacrificed that for a little bit because she wanted to, do it with me. And I'll say, okay, yeah, cool. I'll wait, never got a camera. I'll wait, never got a Twitch account, to do anything. Waiting, didn't want to film nothing when we were out. So it's like, yeah, I'm sacrificing this to spend time with you to make you happy, but something's got to give at some point. I want to be happy too. Like, I don't want to sacrifice so much that I'm not happy anymore. You know what I mean? So it comes a point in time. It gets to a point where that ain't gonna work.
Okay, why'd you
Trying
end
to
up
tell
popping your
y'all.
balloon?
He seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like, I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run.
That's real.
He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Damn.
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like,
Okay.
I feel like I don't look at her and I really like want her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice
true.
enough for you.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Let's go back over here.
He's
Now, is she
growing.
someone that's your type?
No,
Okay. All right, and why not?
just not physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
Good. You seem like a cool person, and like
you.
I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming
course.
on.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
I thought they was vibing. Jeez. Well, goes to show you got to see it all the way through. I really thought they was gonna match, and it's crazy because I feel like if he asked the final two a question, right? If he wasn't attracted to either one of those two, then why ask that type of question? You know what I mean? Why ask that type of question? Well, I would have just ended it right, not ended it right there, but like, ask something just to get it over with. I'm not really attracted to either one. Just go through the motions, call it a day. But that deep question, I don't know, man. That's just me personally. This is me personally. I'm not attacking anybody, bro. So relax. But hey, man, it's tough.